Hey guys, welcome back. So now that we have this class which now holds all of our upload data, what we're going to do is work on this step number 2, which is to actually process the data that they've submitted. And this will actually do the upload itself too. So we're going to do something fairly similar to this in the sense that we're going to create a new class and that will handle the upload. But just before we do that, we need to include this class at the top because I realized that I forgot to include this file at the top here. So just like where we've done require once with the header file, copy that and paste it below, and then instead of header.php we're going to say includes classes slash, and then this is called video upload data.php. So video upload data.php, which is the name of this class here that we created. So we're just including a reference to this class so that we can use it. Okay, so let's create another class then, which is going to be used right here for step 2. So new file, and save this in the includes classes folder, and this is going to be called video processor, like that, video processor.php. Save that, and then open your PHP tags just like we did before, and class video processor. Okay, so we have our video processor class now, and while we're here, just do it the same again in processing.php. Paste that below and change this to video processor, the class that we just created. So now I've included a reference to both of them. Okay, so that's it. We have this class. Let's go ahead and create a constructor. So public function underscore underscore construct, like that, and then we're going to pass in our connection variable to the database. We did this previously in the video details form provider up here. So we can do exactly the same thing. So pass the connection variable in, and then create a variable at the top here, private con, like this, which will hold our connection variable, and then just set the value of that. So this arrow con, which reflects this one up here. So this arrow con equals con semicolon, and that's just this one here. So we're setting this value to be whatever is passed in. Great. So back on our processing.php page, we can go ahead and create an instance of that variable now. So video processor, like that, equals new video processor. Okay, and as we just specified in the constructor, this video processor class takes one variable, so we need to pass it in here, and the variable is the connection variable. So con, which comes from this header file, which references the config.php file. Great, so we've created an instance of this class, and now we're ready to actually do the upload. And the way we're going to do that is we're going to say was successful, just like that, equals video processor arrow upload, just like that. And we haven't actually created this upload function, we're just about to do that now, but what we're going to do with that is pass in this video data, which we know is stored in this video upload data variable. So copy that variable and put it inside this upload variable right here. So we've created the upload data and we've stored the values that the user submitted. We've created a class which will handle the processing or the upload of the actual form submission. And then the last thing we've done is call upload, and we're passing in this data. Like I said, we haven't created this upload function yet, so let's go and do that now. So in the video processor class, we're going to create a public function. It has to be public because we're calling it from outside the class. We're calling it from here, so it has to be public. So public function upload, and then inside there, this will be the video upload data, like that, because like I said, processing.php, we're passing in this variable, and that's it. So once we've handled the processing and the upload, this function will return true or false depending whether the upload was successful or not. So this was successful variable. When this upload function returns, this will contain true or false, and then down here for step number 3, we can just check whether this was true or false and then show a message to the user. Great. So this function that we're about to do is arguably the hardest part of the course. So the video upload feature can be considered as fairly complicated. It's not hugely complicated, so don't worry about that. But as far as the course goes, this might be the hardest part of the course. So if you can get through this next part, okay, this next feature where we upload videos, you're smooth sailing for the rest of the course, okay? So if you feel like getting discouraged at all as we implement this feature, don't worry about it. Don't do that. Stick with it. And as always, as I've said a million times, if you have any questions, just let me know and I'll be happy to answer them for you, okay? So this is it. This is the main feature of our site. Our whole site revolves around being able to upload videos. So let's do it. Let's have some fun with this.